Tyrone, and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. If you would do me a favor, hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Hit that post notification bell if you would too. That way that you can be informed anytime that we post. But yeah, guys, welcome back to this is our second video of 2024. Indeed it is, I believe, right? Or is it the first? I don't know. But I hope you guys' New Year's off to a good start. I hope you guys, for those of you that made resolutions and goals, I hope that you are steady chipping away at them. I know that I'm trying to stay committed and stay true to my resolutions and to my goals. Even this video is a testament to that. A little bit of disclosure, I actually been traveling this weekend, and so I've only been back in Kansas City maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. But we still gonna get our video out. It might not capture a whole lot, or it might not be that long, but we still gonna get our video out. But yeah, guys, naturally a quiet day on the farm. This is my first time actually stepping out here with the animals today, and I'll actually turn you guys around so that you can see them. There's the cows over there, the pups in their house. That's all three of them in there too. And then there's the goats over there. Hey guys, you guys gonna say hi? Get back. Don't get too close. Hey Sophie. Hey Duke and Duchess. But yeah, guys, like I said, pretty quiet day on the farm. I'm actually just wanted to come out here and make sure they got food. I said I was traveling all weekend, but I just left yesterday. I just meant that none of my Saturday or my Sunday was really spent here on the farm doing anything productive, which sucks for me because I like to get things done. It's always so hard for me to break away. Yeah, you could ask my friends, ask my wife, like, people invite me to stuff, and half the time it don't be that I don't want to go. I just be having goals I need to get stuff done and whatnot, but I always feel like I've wasted time or wasted a day when I'm not able to get some type of when I'm not able to produce something, get something done, check something off my list. So it can be hard for me to break away, but I did this weekend. I was able to attend a friend's 40th birthday, which is super cool. Saw some other friends as well as a result of that, and yeah, that was cool. Had a good weekend. I missed the animals a little bit though, I can't lie. I'm sure they miss what I do for them rather than miss me, because here these cows are now approaching me like some bullies. They're probably wanting some feed if I had to guess. And so yeah, guys, I know we talked about selling the cows, and so that's still on the table for now. Look at Beyonce little butt, want some attention. And that's still on the table for now. Look at Jay too. But I haven't listed them yet. I do plan to. I just haven't had time because I want to get some pretty good photos of them before doing so. And actually, hopefully, I could do that probably the mid part or ending of this week. We're actually expecting some pretty good snow. We're actually expected to get some pretty good snow tomorrow evening into Tuesday. And so it might be an opportunity, but I doubt it. I'll probably have to wait till at least Wednesday or Thursday, possibly. Because with that snow, it gets wet, they get dirty, and yeah, it just goes downhill from there. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't manage to get them fed real quick, satisfy their sweet tooth. I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually reduced the amount of feed I've been giving them. Again, and it was really going back to that whole what I want to say, whole resolution thing. And I just mean that just trying to make it profitable. And so I was trying to eliminate some of my input costs. And so yeah, I've cut their feed in half. Sorry, this is wobbly. I'm trying to get the tripod legs open so I can set you down. Like so, like so. Like so, Lego, like so. But yeah, I'm trying to cut my input costs down. But yeah, I think honestly, it's just gonna. But yeah, as far as I wanted the cows, I mean not the cows, I wanted the animals to at least be able to cover our property taxes. That's my goal. Not this year per se, but ultimately that's my goal for them, is to use the land that we have, enough income to cover our property taxes. And so long term, what that will look like is that hopefully, once our house is paid off, we wouldn't have any of those kind of costs related to it. Like if it's paid off, no mortgage naturally. And if our animals could produce well enough to take care of the taxes, then that would be pretty awesome, I thought. We just have our utility bills, whatever the case may be. And so the moves and the changes that I'm making to the farm are really kind of centered towards that goal. And that's why I want to look at, I kind of mentioned to you guys about getting some chickens. Not sure how many or what kind. I'm thinking dual purpose, but with that, there's still a lot of different breeds that you can choose amongst those. And like I said, there's another animal too that I got in mind, but I'm keeping that on the hush for now. But I think you guys are gonna, I think there'll be an exciting addition to the forum and to the channel, to be honest and frank with you. So we'll see when that comes. I need to, again, finish the infrastructure as far as fencing goes, and make a defined area for this particular animal that I got in mind. But we'll see. I think that one's going to be a great money maker for the farm too. So just exciting times. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, and I just can't wait to get into it. Yeah, like I was saying, I mentioned to you guys as well, I would really like to add a few more heads of goats. I think just even to start out with, I think a good number would probably be like, I don't know, adding at least another 2 females at least. That's like bare minimum, what I'm thinking. And that I would think would get me, what I say, 2 to 3, so at least 6, maybe even up to 12 goat kids per year. And I think that would be super helpful and impactful. I think that would be like greatly impactful. What you doing, cutie? Brownie's over here with me. She likes for me to feed her over here, but today I forgot and put her feed down there over there with her mom and dad. I'm sorry, baby. I put it over there, and I think your daddy got it already. Whoopsie. But yeah, I was saying that should get us 6 to 12 goats, and the reason such a spread on that number is hoping that they would have two sets of kids per year. And so on average, goats tend to have twins. Sometimes they have triplets. I've actually had a goat before that had triplets. The third one didn't make it though, unfortunately. But yeah, when I first had goats, the female had triplets. But anyway, sorry, I'm trying to pick up this hay for the. Well, yeah, like I said, they should have 2 sets of kids per year. And if I got 3 additional ladies, 3 times 2 is 6, times another 2, because they have, I want to say litters like dogs, but if they have 2 sets of kids, that would be 12. And so I'm hoping 12 is a low number. So hopefully, within there is a good set of triplets, maybe even 2. Who's gonna complain about that? But yeah, just to get us started, if I can get the goats popping off like that, that would be great. Sorry about that. I had to adjust the phone and then set it up. I needed my hands. So that's all the hay we got picked up. Actually not a whole lot considering. This is actually a different hay that I got this time. I don't have a regular source of hay anymore, unfortunately. The guy that I was Christmas buying from, I guess, ran out. And so I just been having to wing it every time. And as you can see, it is time. When this trailer's empty, it's time. But yeah, so I was saying this is different because some of these cut a lot shorter. So if you guys can see, it's a lot finer. The cows don't seem to mind it. Sorry, the cows don't seem to mind it. I don't mind it much, but the thing I do kind of mind about it, I don't know what's about it. Maybe because it's shorter or whatever, but it tends to fall on the ground more. And not that I have to pick it up. It's like, what do I want to say? I don't know, but I think I'll leave more of it on the ground. I'll say that. And I don't know if it's shorter or what, but it just seems to be that way. Or maybe it's my mom playing tricks on me, but that's what I believe to be going on. But yeah, I'm out of a guy, which really sucks because I'll tell you one thing, having to just resort to Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, once a month or whatever the case might be, just because, there's not like a guaranteed supply or anybody that has a large quantity. Kind of sucks. And then I'm also in a certain situation myself because I only can haul. I feel, I can only confidently haul 3 at a time. And I just say that because without stacking. I know I probably could stack them and get 5, but that causes concerns, but it also causes more than so the concerns is problems. Like, as you guys already know, the way I get those bills off is by pushing them. And so if they were stacked too high, I don't think that would work for me anymore. So yeah, I'm in a situation where I only can get 3 at a time. And so I can never really, bulk up on them, if you will. And so every month and a half or so, I'm right back trying to find a supplier, unfortunately. And oftentimes, so many times, I see ads for people with hay that are in different states. And, like, who cares? But the thing about it, those aren't good buying options for me either, just because they want you to buy a truckload. And, something else waiting on that feed. Yeah, but like I was saying, they usually want you to buy a whole truckload, which doesn't really work for me. Because even if I bought a truckload, okay, like I was saying, but even if I was okay with buying, a truckload worth of hay, I couldn't because I don't have a way to unload it. And so, it's one of those situations. I got to figure something out. But maybe it won't be a long-term issue. But it is going to be, because even though we're going to transition out of these cows, like I mentioned to you guys before, I still plan to raise and feed out a steer. So there's still going to be a cow one for sure, at least one. And if I don't get them sold before, I'm not going to speak that into existence. They better be sold by then, especially if I'm intending to sell them. So never mind, I'm not going to speak that up. Oh man, I left the bucket. Y'all distracted me. Maybe leave my bucket, or one of my buckets. But what was I saying about Beyonce? I'm not going to say what I was initially going to say, but kind of on par with that. If I'm calculating, based off her last 3 calf births, her calf tender set her back about 3 months. At least it's how it's seeming to me, and it's probably because of when I wean, if I wean. It just tends to be when I sell the calf. Well, no, I'll take that back. Last year, we split up we split up Riri from Beyonce early before we sold. We did, because she was moving, and that's how we got all that wood put up on the fence. That was the purpose of that. That's how that happened. That's right. But anyway, I'm saying that, I say that to say that it tends to push back her birth or calving date about 3 months on average is what I'm getting. I forget when the first calf was born, but the second calf was definitely born April. And the reason I know that is because I was on my bachelor party. Yeah, it was right before Angela and I had our marriage ceremony. We had already been legally married, but yeah. And so, yeah, that's when she had Riri. And then Brownie, the one that we have now, pretty sure it was, the reason I know this, she was born around the time of our son, TJ. So that's July, and like I said, about that 3 to 4 months pushback. And by that math, she would be getting bred, if I'm calculating right and counting back right, no later than January. So like she possibly have already had an opportunity to, but based off the math that I've been doing, if I were to project that she would be off another 3 or 4 months, she would need to get pregnant no later than January this year, I believe it is, when I reverse engineered it. But so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, guys, not a whole lot going on. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, as far as life, work, and farm. Like I mentioned to you guys earlier, we're expecting snow, so I already got customers and clients reaching out to me like, hey, are we still on tomorrow? Should we cancel or reschedule? And so just getting in town and bam, right back at it. So I wouldn't have it any other way, but it is what it is. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I know. Sorry about that. Yeah, guys, I know today wasn't much about anything, but I wanted to stay true, put a video out like I told myself and you guys that I would, because that's what commitment is, right? And so, yeah, I appreciate you guys for joining. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know how your 2024 is going so far. What's on your mind? Maybe leave me your resolution. But yeah, hit me up in the chat. I mean, down in the comment, guys. And until next week, peace. Oh, one more thing, guys. I'm sorry, but please go back and check out that last week's video. I know a lot of you guys probably didn't get notified about it. I didn't realize that YouTube striked me for a copyright on the song. So you will notice that intro song is muted on that last video that we dropped, or that I dropped. So if you would go back, watch it. Like I said, I don't think YouTube pushed it out to anybody. You'll see it. The views are anemic. So if you guys go check that one out, leave it a like as well. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.